Sasbo, the Finance Union, is a trade union for banking and finance employees. With almost 70,000 members across 17 different financial institutions, Sasbo has been protecting its members for more than 100 years. A common perception is that only non-managerial employees may belong to the union. This is incorrect. South Africa's constitution gives every employee the right to belong to a trade union. The Labour Relations Act also gives you this right, and nobody has the right to question your membership. This right is also enshrined in the different recognition agreements we have with the different banks.
As a manager and a Sasbo member, you have the same protection as any other Sasbo member. Managers are also victims of unfair dismissals and need protection when it comes to alleged misconduct, poor performance, and incapacity. Our records show that employees who are subject to any internal processes by the employer without professional representation by Sasbo are much more likely to be the victim of unfair treatment. As employers do not allow for external representation at disciplinary, grievance, incapacity, and poor performance hearings, you will have no one to assist you and defend you. Sasbo makes use of professionally trained union officials and has represented many managers at different banks at internal matters, the CCMA and the Labour Court, including the Labour Appeal Court, with great success.
The union can represent managerial-level employees in restructuring procedures and ensures the best possible outcome for the member. This means that the member is often not dismissed as a result of operational requirements. The union can also advise, assist, and represent managerial employees in transfer of going concern proceedings. The union thus safeguards managerial employees from being transferred to pseudo-companies that are established for purposes of circumventing legal obligations. And in the event of a bona fide business case, ensures that the employees do not enjoy less favorable conditions of service with the new employer.
Managers also get the benefit of union negotiations with their employer in that most service conditions such as maternity leave, annual leave, the disciplinary code, and restructuring policies are all implemented for managers. Managerial pay structures usually include a larger component of pay at risk, in the form of bonuses and STIs. In the absence of union representation, there is little, if any, oversight that govern whether or not the employer's discretion and decisions in awarding or not awarding same are exercised fairly. Sasbo represents around 11,000 managers and executives in the different banks and finance institutions. If the majority of managers join Sasbo, we will be able to create a separate bargaining forum for managers in each bank, where we will be able to negotiate and raise with each bank matters specific to managers.
Join Sasbo today and encourage your colleagues to do the same, and don't be put off by anyone who will tell you it is not loyal to join Sasbo. They won't help you when you need the protection. Take control of your career and your future in the bank.